The school year is winding down, and while that means summer break is right around the corner, it can also mean more stress for kids. And that's why we do have Sarah Jurstad here, a child psychologist at Children's Minnesota, to just highlight this topic. Thanks for being here.
Happy to be here.
Absolutely. We were just talking. We can't believe it's almost the end of the school year. It went by so fast.
It really did. I know May is here. The weather is warm. People are thinking about summer already.
I know. So I know a lot of kids could have some mixed emotions about the school year ending. What kind of stressors are kids facing, not just the younger kiddos, but also older ones?
Yeah, so starting with older kiddos, there are a number of stressors this time of year. So we're in the last few weeks, which means kids in high school and middle school especially are preparing for final exams, papers, projects. And for a lot of kids, they're looking forward to wrapping that up. But for some, it can feel overwhelming. And especially if they haven't gotten caught up and those things pile up, that can be stressful. Other things are college decisions or just decisions with what they're going to do when high school is done. There's prom, which is exciting, but also can feel kind of stressful.
Yes.
And the little kids, you know, many of them are so excited for summer, but some of them don't have as much of the opportunity to see the friends they see at school, or maybe don't have quite the structure or plans. So it's important to kind of think about what to do to make sure those kids kind of get through their day and are able to enjoy it and have some structure.
Yeah, a lot of moving parts, a lot on their plates. And I'm sure, too, social media plays some type of role in some of the stressors, right?
Oh, for sure. When we're thinking of those, especially those older kids who are on social media, one of the challenges I think that they face is social comparison. So if they're posting their college decision or who they're going to prom with or what their plans are, kids are always comparing with one another. And when things don't go well for some kids, that social media can really kind of heighten those negative emotions and even start to kind of bring them into a low and depressed mood.
Yeah, so kind of just wanting them to focus on what they have going on and you know, not compare. That I know that can be easier said than done, though.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, I know we have a lot of involved parents who tune into our noon show. What should parents be looking for in their kids when they're coming home from school?
Yeah, so I think there's a few things. One is, you know, when transitions happen, kids' habits change. So it's normal to expect that maybe they're sleeping in a little or their time, you know, is spent a little differently in the summer. But if you notice your kid withdrawing a little bit more or disengaged, if you notice any significant changes in your kid's behavior, it's just a signal to start to talk to your kids, not to pressure them or push them, but to really open up an opportunity to listen to what's going on in their life.
Absolutely, kind of getting to the root of the problem. Is there anything else other than talking? I mean, is there ever a point where it needs to get to a professional level for help?
Certainly, if a parent starts to recognize their kids are really, maybe their mood is quite a bit lower, they're withdrawing from things, it just seems like things aren't as usual, that's an opportunity to take them to a professional. And parents can reach out to their primary care providers or reach out to school personnel or local agencies to get help they need.
Yeah, I know we talk about what parents can do a lot. Is there anything, if educators are watching, school staff watching, kind of what they can do to get involved?
Yeah, educators have their eyes on kids all day long. And so if educators notice that something is up with a kid, they kind of recognize the patterns and they see something different, I would say it's first, if it's an older kid, talk to that kid. Especially, you know, you've got a relationship, you can kind of find out what's going on. But maybe for the younger ones, reach out to the parent and say what you've noticed. That's only a great opportunity to for a kid to get some help.
Yeah, it takes a village, right?
Absolutely. It
All
does.
right. Well, thank you, Doctor, so much. These are great tips, a great talk, and highlighting this situation. Thank you so much.